welcome back to the Comic Guy. Today, we're doing FNAF Canon Confusion Part 3. This time on Security Breach all the way until the latest release right now, the movie. So, let's start with Security Breach. This one starts off with the story of a boy named Gregory hiding inside Grand Block Freddy. When they go to continue on their series surviving against animatronics, just like previously. However, there's a theory about him that I will touch on. Don't you worry. At this point, FNAF, the series wasn't as changed as it is now. Well, not much different. See, we got next couple of releases, starting with the next book in the series. Next book's series, Tales from the Pizzaplex. This time, only 8 books. There's no book 9 besides what people promised to see. These books are trying to make people believe that they're canon games, but that's not possible. They're already telling the truth. Scott called himself and says that the book elements in the books are canon. That are elements in the book that are canon, but the books themselves are not. Not entirely, anyways. Oh, and there's also a theory of a great book. Well, what you introduce you to is a book called The Character Encyclopedia that says he's just human. And also, he actually has tears in one ending, and another, he's actually revealed to be homeless. Oh, and guess what? There's another released, the Real DLC, this time following another protagonist, Cassie. And surprise, surprise, there is actually photos of Gregory that says he is missing. Yep, missing. If he was a robot, why is there missing posters of him in the Real DLC? People never caught on to this when talking about the Real DLC, that there are missing posters of him. So there. And also the Real DLC actually I have a much better theory than in this series than anyone could. What if the FNAF series of FNAF after the Pizzeria Simulator Fire was a continuation of the series, but this time the characters in the series, after a while, are just reminders of what was going on with the characters up until that point in the series. I mean, I could explain what. If you're questioning certain things about Gregory or Vanessa, why are you questioning things in the new games about special delivery or help wanted, whereas certain characters or animatronics return, even though we all know that some of those animatronics are no longer in a thing anymore? Ever explain that? Or why Circus Baby is in Help Wanted Special Delivery, but she's not in much of Security Breach? Or how about the puppet? She is in Help Wanted, and her lefty form is in the sequel of Help Wanted 2. But Why you guys not questioning why she only appears in a security breach alongside Circus Baby, part of the blog? And why there's parts of the blog that have Chica and Mangle? Why are you questioning what's going on? Why are you not questioning in what Freddy says something about this? When he enters the endoskeleton room, Freddy says this. Freddy says, is he Monty but with a different shell? And Gregory has no idea. Or why are you questioning the fact that the static thing, then Vanny goes near? For some reason, you don't even know that what Freddy says, Freddy cannot see him when it's happening in a recharge station. Or for some reason, there are staff bots. But when they look at you, they summon other animatronics out of nowhere. Or how about the other times or how about the other things of the FNAF series when we see Shadow Bonnie as a cardboard? Or the entirety of FNAF ER, even though it's not confirmed of what's going on with him. Think about it. Wouldn't you actually believe that each of the protagonists of Security Breach and the thing that they see, or any characters that you see in the series and the newer games, will likely be more like reminders of previous characters that came before? Like of the series, of the opening of Fredbear's Run with the Diner and the FNAF 6 fire? Or how about the fact that these events are on loop, but for different times, for different characters? There are other things to theorize about these newer games. The real DLC also revealed a character that's only once introduced to the book, called the Mimic. Before then we have the FNAF movie. We have events from characters from the games, with the protagonists being Mike Schmidt, a guard, or being killed off before Mike Schmidt being there. And she has a sister named Abby and once had a brother named Garrett. Sounds odd, huh? Well, what if I told you this actually matches my theory of what's actually going on with the newer releases? Think about it. If the newer releases are just a reminder of the characters of the newer releases, are just a reminder of what was going on before, then we must put in the movie into question. Why is the movie just once focused on mostly just first game, but has elements from other games? You probably didn't notice, did you? You didn't notice that was things to theorize about. Oh, speaking of Mike Schmidt, aka Michael Afton, the time is the time I finally do a little recap of what parts he appears in the game. Or, not really. Because I have so much time to think so that I'm not gonna do so. I'm gonna wait until the next part, aka the final part of this series. I'm Matt the Comic Guy. See you in the last part of the series, and see you in the next couple of videos. Bye.